What's good, Detroit Sports Nation? I am Eric Vincent, your host here at the DSN News Desk, back again to chop it up with you, the best fan base in the world. I appreciate your time and support. And we're getting you ramped up and ready for the NFL season kicking off in just a little bit because the teams are reporting for training camp as of this week, and the Detroit Lions not just reporting and getting ready for training camp and the preseason and the regular season, but also getting things heated up for Hard Knocks, which is airing and debuting August 9th on HBO. I believe there's 5 episodes that they're doing, each an hour long. And this is just adding on to the long off-season of excitement that has been piling up for this franchise. And again, this isn't irregular. You know, for the summertime and the off-season, it's normal for Lions fans to be hyped up and ready to go for the regular season. But I can't lie, man. Something is feeling different. Something is feeling different with this team. I don't know what it is specifically, and I'm going to try to run it down the best I can. Maybe you guys can help talk me off this hype edge that I'm on. But I'm just feeling something different with this team, and I think this is why they got the booking for Hard Knocks in the first place. I mean, you see the excitement, every soundbite with head coach Dan Campbell, the assistant coaches buying in, and you see the players taking the personality from their coach as well. They're really buying in to hone in on that gritty personality that Dan Campbell wants them to hone in on. I see it coming to life, man. I really do see it shaping together. It's so many different headlines to pay attention to coming up for Hard Knocks, and including the regular season for the Lions as well. Had an amazing NFL draft. We're super excited to check out all the rookies that are coming in, and it just feels like it's something different in the air with this team, man. It really does. I feel like based on the landscape of the roster, seeing the excitement of these young players, seeing how they gel and mix in together, and then with all the pieces kind of finalizing and making the most sense, seeing the offensive line coming together, seeing young talent being added to the defense, seeing exciting new pieces ready to be thrown to from Jared Goff. It's so much that you just have to be hyped and ready for with this team. And for me, even looking outside the landscape of the NFL, Lions playing in the NFC North, to me, not that impressed with what I see out of the division. You see in the Green Bay Packers, you know, outside of Aaron Rodgers looking like Nicolas Cage in his warm-up pictures and all that, walking into his facility, I don't really see a whole lot with this team that really worries me. Same with Minnesota, Chicago, same exact thing. I really see a lot of promise with this team, at least as far as the division goes. And even if you look outside the division, if you see how these teams in the NFL are being talked about throughout the summer, it's always a lot of drama. It's always, you know, some things to talk about that has your head scratching and wondering about your team. And we haven't really been doing much of that with the Detroit Lions, thank the Lord, because we look at teams like the Arizona Cardinals, who just paid their franchise quarterback not to play football, but also to have great study time before he gets on the field, or else they're going to pull his contract with Kyler Murray. Yeah, I've never seen that in my life. Never seen a quarterback have to be demanded to study for this playbook, but whatever. The Arizona Cardinals got their problems. Look at teams like the Panthers, who were one of 3 teams who could have been forced to do Hard Knocks, because the NFL has a rule where, I believe it's if the team doesn't meet one of the following 3 criterias, whether it has a first-year head coach, made the playoffs in one of the past 2 seasons, or if you've been on Hard Knocks in the past 10 years, you could have been forced to join Hard Knocks. So that means either the Lions, the Panthers, or the Jets could have been featured on Hard Knocks. Who wants to see the Jets on Hard Knocks? Nobody. Who wants to see Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold battle it out on the Hard Knocks? Nobody. But the Lions have a lot of up and promise that I think deserves plenty of coverage on HBO, which is what they're rightfully getting. Again, not only just the football team itself, I love the personality of these guys. I love everything that I'm seeing alone. I mean, you see, every time Jamal Williams is on an Instagram post for the Lions, he's a lightning in a bottle of entertainment. I mean, I love Jamison Williams, Aiden Hutchinson, everything that I'm seeing for these guys. Penei Sewell, Jared Goff has been speaking highly of the team, and it's just too much to ignore. It really is, man. I mean, again, we can lay the same old Lions tag out. It's safe to do that because of what we've been through historically. But we can't sit here and lie that all this optimism that we're seeing, and again, it's not just from players, it's from the coaches, it's from the front office that's making tremendous decisions in order to build this roster together, and we're seeing the players buy in. We're seeing the fans buy in, not just for right now, not just for this season, but for the future of this team. Brad Holmes is really putting everything together. Dan Campbell's getting everybody wrapped up. I mean, it's just too much. It's too much to not be excited for. Again, I'm trying to keep my Honolulu Blue Kool-Aid under control, but I'm having a really hard time doing it, especially with Hard Knocks coming up. I've never really cared too much for Hard Knocks, but I mean, again, if you would have had the Lions 5 years ago in the Patricia era or the Jim Caldwell era doing Hard Knocks, I would have been livid. I wouldn't want to see that, especially knowing that those are some of the most boring coaches that have ever come through the NFL. Now you have Dan Campbell, who's sitting up there doing up-downs with the team. He's joking around with the media during their, post-practice coverage. Everything that I'm seeing just has me excited for this team, man. And again, this is just the Kool-Aid stuff. Nothing's going to be proven until they get on the field. But I'm having a hard time keeping this excitement under control. But maybe you can help me do that. Maybe I need to. Like, Eric, hey, chill. We've seen this before. You've seen excitement. We've seen optimism like this. Tell me if I need to relax. Or if you with me, talk to me as well. As usual, let me know down below. Comment on the YouTube page. Hit us up on our socials. We actually got a lot of great coverage as well on our website, DetroitSportsNation.com. Shout out my man W.G. Brady. Tyler Reed also just put up an awesome article of what to check out for with the Lions. And it's a lot of awesome coverage. I want to get your feedback, and I want to hear from the fan base itself. Hit us up on our socials, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all of the above. Talk to us. Let us know who you're excited to check out for the Lions this year. Let us know if you are excited for the Lions this year. Let us know what your thoughts are coming up with the Lions and Hard Knocks that is airing soon on HBO. It's a lot to pay attention to, and we're going to be tapped in to keep you in lock. Again, it's Eric Vincent here, live at the DSN News Desk. Thank you so much for all your support, and I cannot wait to get this season wrapped up for the Lions. Till next time, peace!